make this tax rate too. I think? Yeah. It's not a big deal that we have growth there anymore.
Time for a reckoning.
So you pop out. You will suffer attrition. If you encamp, you no longer suffer attrition. And you
My axe thirsts for war.
park your butt inside of there.
For clan honor.
Why is the chance so low? Oh, well, because the grudge. So now we don't need to worry too much about the grudge.
By the king's command.
I could give him specialist. Just have him assassinate everything forever. That seems like a good plan, actually. Instead of having them in that army, we're going to move armies away from specialists and towards general units.
To do with your vile schemes.
He declared war on me. Well, declaring war on me has caused you to declare war on basically the entire continent. However, the problem persists that he has a lot of armies. Literally right there. But he is, of course, now at war with, like, most of the world. Hello. Oh, hello, round 2. And hello, round 3. Ah, you've decided to fight me. I see. You have a far superior army than I do, so I will retreat. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about the far superior army that is just outside of my little city here. Unless we can force him to siege it. And then come in with reinforcements. I want a defensive siege more than anything, though. Maybe we'll merge these armies and move that guy out. A little bit. To a slightly safer location, I'm not sure. Raiding, yeah, I know. Wait, raiding where? Oh, it's that guy, okay.
Lord of the Angrund.
So what can we do here? I want Iron Hammer to defend this, basically. Get more quarrelers. Minor blast. We want the Longbeards. Let's take that guy and a quarreler and another quarreler. That's too many dudes, actually. That is not too many dudes. We'll do that. And then you will get out and hide somewhere. Where does this province end? Oh, it ends over there. If I just park here, you like me. And you won't suffer attrition there. It's a safe-ish location to exist. I could merge these and try to build new units. What can I get here? I think everything but the blast charges. Yeah. So I could get dwarf warriors with great weapons. Which I have 2 of. Let's merge these 2.
I stand defiant.
Recruit 1, and then we can't get blasting charges, and we can't get longbeards, so I think that's about all we can do. You can assault units, but you're really bad at that. You can try to assassinate that guy, but good luck. I think our best bet is just try and assault units repeatedly. Let's improve his assault unit's ability as well. Which doesn't do anything if he doesn't have a chance to do it, but you know. Details. You actually can't recruit special units. We have a lot of special. Oh, he can't do it because he's in the wrong stance. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll just recruit special units with this guy. Maybe I should have done that instead of moving him over. I don't know. It's a bit late now. He'll probably siege me, let's be honest. Well, he's actually moving a unit away. He moved 2 units away. You fool. Haha. Okay. This is good. I don't have any idea why he did that. He's an idiot. But this is good.
Dark times, we should stand together.
That's not good, though. You're surrounded by things that hate you. I feel like I shouldn't take a defensive alliance with you. Just, you know, an inkling here. Join war against Scryer. How many people are at war with them? I don't want to, because I don't have anything over there. I don't want to invite the Skaven to rampage through my territory over there, which is where most of my money is. It would displease me. Taskmaster, hero activity, settlement besieged. So they did siege it. Guild support. However, instead of doing something useful when they siege it, you can't actually... How can you not recruit special units there? Oh, there we go. It's just because I wasn't in the right province. It'd be such a terrible army, but it'd be a quick way to get the army. This is an interesting army setup with 4 siege pieces. So we have Great Weapon Rangers, we have some Iron Drakes, which will be the first time we've used Iron Drakes. They're very, very good. There are not very many of them, but very good units. Blasting Charge Miners, Dwarf Warriors, Longbeard Great Weapons, Slayers. Look at the stats on those. Iron Breakers and Hammers.
For the wisdom of the layer.
So we're not suffering attrition here anymore. Also, if we take this fight, it's not great. So instead what we'll do is we'll simply wait an extra turn because this will hold forever. Yeah. Wait an extra turn, bring those reinforcements in and force him off of this. How did you fail? It was 70%? Whatever. How's the rest of the world doing? Anything that needs to upgrade? I suppose there is indeed. What about you? Nothing. Look at that garrison. I think I've already mentioned that before, but look at that garrison. I want upgraded walls over there so that the place could basically hold itself for eternity if I did that, which is fine with me. I feel like I should have upgraded walls here too. Could upgrade the walls for you guys, but I don't think I will. This place, even if I wanted to, can't upgrade because it's under siege, so. Defeat the following army in battle. That guy, sure. When we're done here, we'll fight that guy. Game. Leave me alone. Vampire counts are still stronger than me. Block army failed. Okay, he is marching armies here. He is force marched, though. Is he in range to reinforce? This is where the game is picking up now. We got huge army stacks all over the place. What are you doing with your life? I'm really curious what's happening in the rest of the world. I wish I could see you over there.
Step forth, true friend of the young.
What do you want? Military alliance? Sure. Generally, people seem to like you. And you're at war with my enemies, so... why the heck not? We have encountered Varg. And Ostermark, but mostly Varg is the important one here. Where is Varg? That's scaling. Recruitment cost goes up. Leadership. It's the same for both. The enemy has wronged us, but writing this grudge will cost us deeply, perhaps too deeply. Because we're dwarves, we have no option to say no. This just Debt must be settled in blood, damn the cost. Faction destroyed. Oh, that was that faction. Oh, there they are. So they, as you can tell by the fact that nobody really likes them, are chaos units. So they generally like chaos. As you can tell by the fact that everything over there is death and despair. Look at this, all these places over here that we're gonna have to burn through. Okay. He is in range to reinforce his army. However, Magic Chariot. I'm not gonna take this battle, by the way. I mean, I am gonna take this battle. I'm not gonna do it myself, though. However, his army is force march, so they're all gonna be tired and garbage. Which is why we have this fantastic thing here. So what did we lose? We lost some Longbeards. That's garrison, so I don't care. Oh my god, we lost all the blasting charge. A bunch of miners. We got an item? What was that? That popped up there? Forbidden Rod, I see. Looked like it was fancy, so I was confused. Get off of my land. Thank you. Trait gained, fire ring follower, Oh, that other army actually wiped out. That was a full stack wipe. That's pretty good. Upgrade you. That'll give us the ability to re-recruit Longbeards. I cannot reach this guy, though. I mean, we'll march over there anyway, but I can't reach him, so. And you know what? We'll march this way, too. Let's have an army over there, and this is a capital. So we'll see. What am I doing with you? I'm at war with you, so never mind. I don't have money. Just, you know, act like I don't exist briefly. It'll be fine. By the king's command. Treasure Hunter. These achievements are so late. Once we get this province, the Moot, we should have to worry a lot less about vampiric corruption over here. We'll take those two provinces, that'll give us the region. He still hasn't taken that, so maybe we'll end up with that province anyway. We're gonna wipe the vampires out. That opens up the mountains over here that I need to. The dwarves should also be at war with them. They are still. And they have armies over here. Lots of armies over here. So the dwarves could come crashing through the mountains, which would be good. Because that'll force him to defend on two fronts, and considering I just completely wrecked two of his armies, he probably doesn't have a whole lot. Wallbreaker, and then we'll give him Tactician, because that's pretty good to have. Does Ironhammer have that? No, not that one. This one. He does not have that. That's ranger units. That's different.
My axe thirsts for war.
He is a different buff. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I should make sure to focus on stuff. Causes fear and terror? Hell yeah. What do you have now? Guildmaster? Yeah. Grudge Keeper? It's not terribly important. I don't think he has anything terribly important though. No, not really. The other Trickster's Shard. What can I get that's useful? It causes magical and fire damage. Potion of Healing is pretty good. Potion of Toughness, however, is better. It's assigned to someone else. God damn it. Whatever. We'll give him the Potion of Healing. And we should probably give him that, because that's just going to be better. Fencer's Blades, he ain't got nothing better. We still haven't done that objective. What the hell are we missing for it? current total too. That's why we haven't done it, because we're not fighting the greenskins down there. That's unfortunate, because that would be a huge boon to have that weapon. Like, let's look at the stats on this thing real quick. Look at it. It's amazing. And it gives us a constant buff to himself. As long as his leadership is high, which it always is. It's a crazy weapon. We don't have this, do we? We just have to move a character over here? Hold on.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay, I did it. Okay. Is there another step to this? Okay, there is. Win the following battle. Okay. We get a thing for it. What are the units that will be in this battle? Goblins, mostly. So a pretty simple fight. So we'll move him back. We can teleport over there and then it'll teleport us back. So we can do that basically whenever.
Let us begin.
We'll have to get his army back in position of strength before we do that, though. I got an achievement. I don't understand what most of these achievements are. I guess we're not taking Everheim because this guy decided to show up. Yeah, hi, how's it going? Bye. See you later. So we are stronger than the vampire counts. Plus we'll be building our armies up soon. And he's gonna bugger off, which is fine. We have plenty of time to do the grudge here. Get rid of him.
I am Belagar.
The trade agreement, and you'll pay me. Yes. I would have taken a flat trade agreement. You have to pay me. I should really try and get money out of people more often on these trade agreements and stuff instead of just going for trade agreement. Go for like a trade agreement and some money. Because that just makes sense, but... So this stuff is still building. Which means you really can't upgrade our armies much here. Is that a little bridge or something? It is a little bridge. I was wondering why we couldn't really pass through here except for right there. That's okay. We'll just raid that province next turn. You can, I don't know, exist for a bit over here, I suppose. Aha! Success. I'll continue leveling up his assault units so that hopefully he can get those guys whittled down a little bit without having to go into combat. Make things in general a lot easier. May as well build that. Dragonhorn Mines. Let's give you some walls eventually. And you'll march back, that's fine. Iron Hammer still probably can't take that fight on. Why can I see you over here? Because I'm with this faction. Why do you have something over there, though? It don't really matter. I think it's, oddly enough, I think it's turn 150 when the Chaos Swarms start coming, and I think they were changed in Warhammer 2 compared to Warhammer 1, so it could be a tremendous issue when they show up. Especially if they have that AI that prioritizes the player over everyone else, because if they have that AI, every time they spawn is basically going to cause me to lose huge chunks of my military. He lost that entire stack, didn't he?
I want nothing to do with you.
I don't want a peace treaty. Fuck off. What are you doing? Assault units was a success. I can't speak words. How do I do it? What is the English language?
It's dark time.
What do you want? Non-aggression pact? Nah.
Have you come to pledge me your lot?
Military access, sure. I don't think he liked my units standing in his territory briefly. Peace negotiated in the south. That's where Naggaroth is. Lose public order or lose Diplo relation. I guess we'll lose the Diplo relation. Herpader. Okay, so what do we want? I mean, the unit experience is probably just in general a good idea to have a long time ago. And do I really need stuff over here? We don't have any mines, so... I don't think, anyway. This will be huge eventually. So will all this untainted, actually, for that matter. What did they get there? Stuff I don't really care about. I could get renowned Deadeyes and superior black powder, and then that maybe. Alternatively, we have to grab this to get that. Let's get these three. The ranged unit upgrades. But you're still building for a turn. You got assaulted. It's only one turn. Well, technically two. 2 turns for them to suffer half attrition, basically, I think, so.
The throng is mustered.
Zero chance I can assassinate any of the Count's stuff, apparently. This is displeasing me immensely. I'll just pass the turn. Pass the turn, siege that thing for one more, pass the turn, and then just take it. And that'll solve 2 grudges, I think. And then we just have to worry about the vampire counts. Which, as you can see, are rather large problem for us at the moment.